I cannot see the computer, so you're gonna have to be the guy.
Can you not?
Who says what? No, just you're just gonna have to watch it.
Oh,
you're gonna have to tell me if I'm not on the screen right.
Oh, you're totally on the screen,
Mr.
When you walk up there, you should be able to.
Mr. Excellent Hair Man.
Yeah, I wish.
Hey everybody, this is Matt, and we're at Texas Toast Guitars for another reveal. I'm losing my voice, which all of you should love.
Why are you losing your voice?
I don't know. I have no idea, actually.
I bit my tongue really hard yesterday or today.
Well, that's not why I'm losing
sound
my
drunk,
voice.
but I'm not.
Yeah, sure.
I just have a fat tongue.
So we've got a really cool reveal tonight, and we want to talk a lot about the Challenger model guitar, and we're going to be revealing a Challenger guitar. But if you want to buy the guitar, if you want to just like jump right ahead and see like, what? Just shut up. I just want to buy the guitar. Link in the description below. You can buy the guitar right now. It's on sale this weekend. As you guys know, we do this whole thing. Later on, we'll do that thing where like Chris goes, what do you think we should sell it for? And then I say this really low number, and then he goes. So yeah, we're going to do all that. But if you want to just skip to the part where you get to buy the guitar, link in the description below. You can click on the link and buy it right now. And it's ready to go like today. It'll go out this week, right? So it'll go out before June. That's like right around the corner. It's the 28th right now. So yeah. But before we talk about the guitars, I want to remind you guys, I've got a bunch of sets of these Hipshot tuners. And these are the 3 on a side, closed back. Now, I misordered, okay? So, and I wanted to tell you guys about these last night, but I forgot. I spaced it out. We were talking about so much good stuff. So they're just they're regular Hipshot, they're regular closed back. We don't use this kind anymore because we really like the closed back stuff. Or I'm sorry, the open back stuff. Yeah, I like the exposed gear.
And but the next 10 guitars would have had to have.
Yeah, would have had to have
back.
These.
Yeah, which is
so
we usually use.
I've got these. I rather than send them back to Hipshot, I just kept them and I'm selling them to you guys for $50. So if you go to the website under available, ready to ship, there's these. Yeah. There's like 8 or 9 sets of these left, so you can get really awesome tuners for not a lot of money. Looks like we got a super chat from somebody.
Dave Hawkinson, cheers to the weekend, guys.
Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Dave actually wants a Challenger.
Yeah.
This is Dave. I'm not trying to like get you in trouble with, anyone else who operates the money in the house, but this is a really awesome chance to get a super cool Challenger guitar that for a low price. So anyway, you might be down. So, but before we do, I need to start drinking because
drink up, Matt.
I do. I'm gonna be somebody. So, Chris, let's talk about how do you want to do this? You want to like show everyone the guitar we're revealing, or let's should we talk
till the end?
You want to show the current batch of Challengers that's going? That. Okay. And I've got a very special surprise for someone. For those of you who are in the shop today who weren't here yesterday, we can't spill the beans on who we're building this new signature guitar for. You know the answer, but don't spill the beans because it's. I was asked very specifically to not talk about who it is. We can talk about the guitar, but we can't talk about who it is.
You're on the phone a long time.
I know.
You can think it, but don't
do it.
Do it.
No, don't you even think it, Joe.
So this is our new model Challenger. Now it's a new model, but it looks very similar to the old model. But we've, sometimes when you are like kind of what
it's dumping sawdust. It's raining sawdust.
That's man glitter.
Hey man,
it's like I'm like the Tinkerbell.
You throw tape at me.
I'm like the
and then you get me all
Tinkerbell.
dusty. I spent a lot of time getting not dusty.
So anyway, all right, are you
socks.
done complaining now?
Okay, I'm all itchy now. Like I just got a haircut again.
All right, so this is our challenge. Now the reason that it's dumping sawdust is because I just put the pickup routes in here, and this guitar is like all the way hollow.
It's got a
It's got a block down the
Got a block
center.
down
That's
the
true.
center.
But this is a semi-hollow guitar, and all of our challengers from now on will be semi-hollow. And a bunch of the guitars that we had made in the last round of challengers, including the one we're going to reveal tonight, is a semi-hollow guitar. Very, very cool. And super, super light. But this is a mahogany back and a mahogany neck and a maple top with a black poisonwood fretboard. The flame maple binding on the neck is not on there yet, but it will be. It will be. Now, the guitar that we're going to show you guys tonight has flame maple binding. Why did we decide to go with flame maple binding? Don't say Doug Santaniello told us to.
Because it's cool. Yeah, just it looks cool, and wood is cooler than plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And
Good vamping.
Thanks. And what else do you want me to say? It's cool.
Well, it is cool.
It's really, really
it's
neat.
harder to do,
Uh-huh.
but it's absolutely worth it every single time.
Yeah.
And I am a believer. I used to be, you remember I used to do guitars that I didn't have any plastic, and then I started binding
Uh-huh.
stuff, and then
Yeah.
like everything got binding.
Uh-huh.
And I like plastic binding just fine, but
Mhm.
on Challenger necks, I like maple binding, and you guys are going to see what I'm talking about here in a second. But so we're changing the bridges on the Challenger guitar. So the bridge that you're going to see on the guitar today is probably the last Challenger you will ever see with the OG bridge. And I have a bunch of reasons for not using those, and I'm not going to sell them. So I don't have any interest in selling them.
Yeah.
I don't have any interest in doing anything with them. But this is the last guitar. So this round of challengers, there's 4 of them up here. These are all getting a new bridge that we got from Hipshot. They helped us out with a taller bridge, and it's really excellent. And I think you guys are going to dig it. So that's going on this guy.
Yep.
Let's okay. Where should we, are you ready to show off the guitar?
Sure, yeah.
Hey, shut up and show off the guitar. I'll put it on the stand here.
Oh, there you go.
Ta-da! What?
Nothing.
So this, hold on. We got to get into focus here. It's so shiny. It whacked the camera out of focus. Let's see if we can do it again.
Thought it was my forehead.
Maybe. I don't. Yeah, maybe.
But which is
Why is it
shinier,
going
my
down the
forehead
neck?
or the guitar? The guitar by a nose.
What's that?
So which is shinier, my forehead or the guitar?
Guitar by a nose.
Just by a little bit.
Photo finish.
So this is the last of the old school prototype challengers. It's got a bunch of things that are old and a bunch of things that are new. So this, like I said, is a semi-hollow. There's a big hollow chamber on the top and the bottom, and it's connected by the pickups, which is really handy for wiring. It's very easy to wire. But it has the flame maple binding, and I'm going to do close-ups here. It's got flame maple binding on the body and the neck. Yes, ma'am.
How do you glue on the flame maple binding?
Oh, maybe I'll do a video on how we do that. Because we have to make the binding and then glue it on. So yeah,
So the future video idea.
future video idea. So this, of course, has the Texas Toast headstock that everybody here in the shop loves. Mrs. Toast and I came up with this. Did I tell you I saw somebody has a headstock that looks an awful lot like this?
Who's that motherfucker?
I don't know, and it's fine. It's
Tell me where he
but,
lives.
Yeah. So this has the OG bridge, but it has a 5-piece multi-laminate neck, maple and walnut neck. So that's a very cool thing, and so it's got the heritage burst that Chris does so well.
It's beautiful, Chris.
Yeah, it really is awesome. You want to do the? You want to hold it up?
Yeah,
and do
sure.
the-
I'll
do the head to
I'll
to
vamp
tail.
and you can
Okay.
talk.
So as I told you guys, this has the one and true and holy headstock that Mrs. Toast and I love. The 7-degree angle headstock, very, very strong. Hipshot open gear non-locking tuners, because I think they look the coolest. If you go with locking tuners on the open gear, you can't really see the gear very well. Like I was saying, guys, this has a 5-piece laminate neck, so super, super stable, and it looks wicked cool. We're just gonna go to mahogany because I like mahogany. It's that's kind of the where I live. But this is not something that we're gonna offer as a standard feature. Chris is probably showing you guys the ultimately cool flame maple binding, and the fretboard on these is super thick, so you can actually see a little edge of the black poison wood under the binding. So it's a thick black poison wood fretboard with flame maple binding, and it looks like $100 million.
Mm-hmm.
The body binding is also flame maple, which is extra primo cool. The Challenger shape has gone through a bunch of different iterations, and we've finally landed, probably in the last couple of years, Chris and I landed on the final body dimensions that we absolutely love. And we eliminated some of the things that we didn't like, and we modified some stuff, and we scrunched some stuff and elongated some other things, and just kind of made it what we wanted it to be. All of the Challengers are going to be mahogany back with maple tops like this one. They're going to feature our Pure Juice humbucking pickups, unless somebody wants something like a DiMarzio Super Distortion, which would be totally cool too. And I have zero compunction putting a Super D in one of these guitars. That would be a great feature.
What's the radius?
Radius on this is a 10-inch radius. That's what we do on all of our guitars. Because and 24 3/4 inch scale. Let's see. So Chris, let's focus on the bridge. Guys, I don't want to talk too much about why I'm not going to be using this bridge anymore. I have some of them. I have quite a few actually, and I'm just not going to use them any longer. So this is probably the last Challenger that you'll see with that bridge on it. If somebody really wants one and is willing to pay me for it, maybe I'll do it. But the OG bridge is the last of the OG bridges, I think. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I think so.
It's the last.
We've been talking
P8
about doing it for
interceptors.
quite a while. We got the new ones. There's
Mhm.
no real reason to continue with this one,
and
knowing that we'll run out eventually.
Well, eventually we're going to run out, which is one of the reasons. But the other reason is we don't want to be associated with this bridge any longer. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I was waving in the reflection.
Oh, okay. So Chris, you know what everyone's thinking right now?
Shut up and play the guitar.
Hey, shut up and play the guitar. So, guys, we have done an amp check here. It's not. We're still working with the mic, so don't give me a bunch of grief if the thing cuts out. But you want me to? You want me to? This is funny because you want me to clean it up for the amp?
Sure.
Okay. Wow, that's really mellow, isn't it? Is it all the way up on the guitar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bump the amp a little more.
I changed the amp to the 5-watt setting.
That's stupid.
Looks like we got a super chat, Chris. Who's it from?
It's a great handle. Luthifer.
Luthifer, that thing is sick. Sounds fantastic. Here's a couple pints from Keswick, Ontario. Ooh, sweet Canadian money.
God bless you,
Some of my
Canadian.
favorite
Magic
money.
Excellente.
Yeah, Molson's in the fridge, right?
No,
I don't know.
Oh.
There's no more of those. Those all got drunk.
So let's see that. Let me see this
You play
bad dude. Do you have a plectrum?
Do I have a plectrum?
Don't need nothing but a good time. That's not how the song goes, but it's pretty close. So, this guitar is super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was on the neck position. one of the cool things about the Challenger, now that it's semi-hollow, is you can feel. I mean, you always used to could feel the guitar moving. When you know you could feel it vibrating against your body. Now that it's hollow, it totally does. And it's super loud, even acoustically. And then you crank it up. Have I told you that going back to the G makes me happy? I love when bands go back to the G. So anyhow, guys, the last of the prototype Challengers, we've got our techniques down now. That's only half true because there's one other prototype Challenger I want to show off.
Okay.
So
I think someone's chomping at the bit to see this.
Do you think so?
I
Keep that
do.
pick.
Okay. So the other day, Chris and I were talking about the new signature model that we're building, and it's very hush-hush, very cool. But coming up in at the end of the summer, you're going to see this guitar. I positively guarantee it.
A 3-day prototype.
It's going to be a 3-day prototype, and I'm going to show you what the prototype picture looks like. So Chris said, what if we did, oh, you know what it is? It's me bringing the camera out of focus.
We have a lot of light coming in. That's what the issue is.
So Chris said, what if we did a double cutaway Challenger? And I'm like, no, boo, I don't want
I
to
felt
double.
bad about myself for even asking for it.
You kind of pre-did it. You're like, you're not going to like this, but
It's actually
Devin's double cutaway Challenger was cool. And I'm like, it totally was cool. And Devin's a cool guy. But
you wanted to make it your own.
I wanted to make it my own, not. So we worked a little bit on some prototyping for the double cutaway Challenger, which will be the signature model of a very good friend of ours who will be out here for 3 days. And so this is what the double cutaway Challenger is going to look like a little bit. Now, so from here to here, actually to about here, is straight up Challenger. You can see it's got an offset in it. The lower waist is a little deeper than the upper waist, and it's offset. And one of the things that I wanted to do with any double cutaway that I do from now on is I want to have this be one straight line. So this can go over the shaper like butter. So I don't have to chase it. So this is actually now a lot of you know what people are going to say, Chris?
That looks an awful lot like another brand of guitar.
They are going to think that. But I went out of my way to change a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
So this isn't perfectly straight up and down. It's very angled here. Looks like we got a buttload of thumbs up from somebody.
It's from Bob Bitchin.
Bob Bitchin. So you guys are going to see some double cutaway Challengers coming very, very soon.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank you, Bob. The very first ones will be Swamp Ash because of a project that we're doing that, like Chris was alluding to, is 3 days long. And so we're going to be doing our durable thin finish. And we're going to be working in conjunction with our friend Mike Learn and our other good friend who I can't tell you his name. You're just going to have to wait and see.
It's 4 guitar builders, 3
days,
days, 2 guitars.
2 guitars,
In the octagon.
1 case of beer.
What?
Well, one of the guys coming doesn't drink beer. So, yeah.
Okay.
More for me.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We got to
better
come
get-
up with a better one than that. 5 cases of beer.
Yeah.
4
guitar
guitar
builders,
builders. 3 days. 2 guitars.
1 Floyd Rose.
Yeah.
Because that's actually
one of
true.
them will
yeah.
be Floyd Rose. I don't know that the other one will.
It definitely will not. That was part of the things we talked about last night when I talked with the guy who you guys don't know who it is.
Not Bono.
Not Bono. So it looks like we got another super chat. I recognize that handle. That's Andy St. Pierre. I
Yeah,
can
it
see
is.
from here.
Yep, love the double cut. Your curve is better.
Aha! I thank you, sir. So anyway, yeah, guys, I'm really looking forward to this, and we will get started on it right away as soon as we have a little bit of free time in the shop.
Yeah.
But this guitar, the last of the OG prototypes is available, I think, unless somebody already bought it. You guys can buy it right now. Chris, this is a $2,500 guitar.
It is. Yes.
All day, every day.
Yep.
But as you guys know, I like to sell them for less than full price for the first weekend that they're available.
Yep.
So
It's
I'm
not paying rent.
well, it's not paying rent, no, and it's ready to go, and I want this to go to a good home. So I've decided that
forever home.
it's forever home. So I've decided that this guitar for the next, I'm gonna go. It won't last this long, but I'm gonna go through all day Monday since it's a holiday.
Ooh, yeah.
Memorial Day sale on this guitar, $18.99. So that's $600 off
It is.
of a really, really awesome guitar. So if you guys have a little bit of money burning a hole in your pocket and you want an awesome, awesome guitar that is truly one of a kind, we will not make this guitar again.
No.
We could probably get something close to it, but there will never be one exactly like this ever again.
Yep.
And I would love to see it go to one of you awesome people and send me videos of your band rocking out with your guitar. Yes, Carrie Ann.
Okay, so I was wrong when I said, "Oh, someone's jumping on the bit." There's been a couple requests about the carved top Challenger.
I am probably going to work a little bit on the carved top single cutaway Challenger this weekend if I can get Brandon to help me muscle the copy carver out. So I've got 3 bodies ready to go, and they just need to get carved.
And there was a suggestion that Chuck Thunder is the announcer for the,
for everything.
for the Thunderdome of the guitar.
Have we talked any
5 days for?
that would be
4 guitars,
awesome.
8 cases of beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck Thunder.
We still want to do the Chuck Thunder drives us around and when we buy chicken sandwiches and try them. God, that would be so
Tasting
much fun.
chicken sandwiches with Chuck Thunder.
Yes.
Rating chicken sandwiches with Chuck Thunder.
So, guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. It's Friday. It's time to have a few beers and kick back. I'm probably going to get some phone calls from some people that I'm expecting calls from after doing this video. And I think that you guys are really going to like some of the stuff coming up. But in the meantime, this is Matt.
This is Chris.
Reminding you that life is short. You might as well have a cool guitar. Have a great weekend, everybody. A great holiday. Thanks to all the veterans out there, and especially the veterans who are still on patrol. We love all of you guys. We'll see you soon. And yeah, I don't know I don't know what this was, but anyway, I can't reach the goodbye
You were
button.
doing like Wayne's World.
I know, I was.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Take it easy, guys.
If it's easy.